Ladies and gentlemen, on Thursday night, our first guest led his team to victory against the Oklahoma City Thunder, won his first NBA championship. Ladies and gentlemen, from your Miami Heat, here's Finals MVP LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. How about that? I haven't had a standing ovation in my life. Well, now that you got this out of your system, you're ready to go back to Cleveland and play some ball?
Right now, I don't want to play no ball right now.
I was on you. I was furious at you. I just thought, you don't care, do you?
That you was on me?
Yeah. I just thought the opportunity was there. By God, I'm going to stick it out in Cleveland and lift that city.
Yeah, I heard all of that, too, from you.
Yeah.
And I thought we were friends.
We are friends. That's why it
this
hurt
is
me
my
so much.
fifth time on here with you, David. It's like...
You must have got tired of punks like me wising off.
You know what brought me here? It was our shootout we had outside.
I showed you something that night, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You showed me that you was a great man. I was going to come on here and say, I'm going to sit down, and then I was going to leave, but I was like, that's a great man. Right?
Thank you very much. This championship changes many things in your life, doesn't it?
Absolutely. I went from being ringless on Wednesday night to, having a ring, on Thursday night. Yeah. So it changed that.
Yeah, that's right. And also, I think after leaving Cleveland, a lot of people rooting against you and therefore rooting against your new team. I think that's changed now, don't you?
No, it has changed some.
Yeah.
And the best thing about it, we was able to come together as a team through all the adversity that we faced in the last 2 years.
Had some injuries right in the middle of the playoffs.
Absolutely. A big part of our team, Chris Bosh, got hurt, in game one of the second round, and we didn't know if we was going to have him for the rest of the playoffs, but guys stepped up. It gave him an opportunity to get healthy, and he was able to come back.
Yeah. Now, here's another Cleveland question. How... There's no way to know this, but what would it have felt like if you were still in Cleveland and won the championship there? Would it have been better, or would this one be better?
I think the feeling that I had on Thursday, I could have been on Mars,
right,
and won that championship. It felt amazing.
Yeah.
It was better than what I expected.
Yeah. Well, it's transcendent because, like I say, the force was against you, and now a friend of mine was telling me in the NBA, nobody loves a winner more than basketball fans, and you certainly are the big winner. So
I appreciate it.
Yeah, good for you. How about the Indiana Pacers series? I mean, come on, really, come on.
Yeah, how about those?
Yeah. I mean, I was so impressed. I mean, they gave you, of course you had some injuries, but they still gave you guys a game, didn't they?
They gave us a great series, and, they were up 2-1 going into game 4 in their building. They had all the momentum, but we was able to steal it back a little bit.
Yeah, and you know what, LeBron? It was that series where I realized you guys were going to win. And that pattern, it followed each subsequent series, where it looked like you were slipping maybe a game behind, but then you always brought it back around. Yep. And it brought it back around, and you come back with like a triple-double or 40 points or something crazy like that, and I thought, say goodnight, it's all over.
Well, I just wanted to keep our team afloat. Every time we, faced adversity or our back was against the wall, like you said, 2-1 against Indiana, 3-2 heading into Boston, and also 1-0 in the NBA Finals. I want to try to come back with a strong game and help our team, keep it going.
Yeah, and when you win this, and for you and your teammates, it was more than just a championship win. It was a psychological boost. It really was, as I said, transcendent. What is the celebration like? What do you do? I mean, because you can't really But what do you do?
Well, what you don't do is sleep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Right.
You know, you don't sleep, and you got to figure out a way. I don't know. On the plane ride up here, I was able to, get a couple hours, from Miami. But you get no sleep after this. It's a dream come true for myself.
And in Miami, what is it like? People just crazy over you in Miami?
Oh, you got Miami is it's the slowest city we have in America. You guys know that, right?
And then, here's the other thing. If it were me, I'd take the summer off. I'd go fishing. I'd play golf. I'd do something. No, you guys and your buddies are going to the Olympics.
Yeah.
It's like you don't get enough basketball. We'll be right back with LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, George, I hope you appreciate this because my back is killing me.
Gents.
Wish I had TiVo'd it.
What is going on here? Are you performing weddings now? What really is that? Does that come with the championship?
No, I think it does come with a championship because one thing in common, all three of us will have rings.
There you go. You just jumped into their wedding. It's such a. These games are so punishingly. I mean, they're long. They're physical. And here you are. Was this a game 4 or something? You cramped up. What was going on there? This is being carried off court after cramping up. This is down in Miami. What was the problem?
I guess not enough water.
Yeah.
I guess.
But that was a bad moment, right?
It was an awful moment.
Yeah.
At that point in time, I didn't know if I was going to be able to go back into the game and help our team in a really big game.
Yeah.
I was up 2-1 in the series and looking to go up 3-1, and that's absolutely not the way I wanted to be playing in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Look at that guy with the mop. He's doing nothing. He's no help. For God's sakes, buddy. Come on, pitch in. But now this season was shortened by the lockout,
right.
But it's still a grueling season. And now, how many games you end up playing with the training camp and the regular season?
Yeah, we ended up playing 60 plus games in the regular season, and then we played 20 plus games in the playoffs. It was challenging. So it was like every other day we were playing a game.
Yeah, that's crazy. And now, how many will you play in the Olympic tournament?
Well, hopefully, if we win every game, we don't have to play that many. So, I'm looking forward to it.
And is this your first Olympic team?
Well, this is my third. Actually, I was on the 04 team in Athens. I was on the 08 gold medal team in Beijing, and now in 12 in London.
It always seems like there's no possibility that anybody in the Olympics can beat the American basketball team. Am I right about that?
Well,
is it a given or not a given?
I mean, the world of basketball is great. It is expanded all over the country, all over the world, and but as the Team USA, we try to go out there and showcase our talent at the highest level and represent our country the right way. So, we always look forward to bringing home the gold.
Yeah, and who will be a game for you guys?
Well, Argentina is always pretty good. Spain is also a pretty good team. France, those are some really good teams that's going to be competing in that tournament. So we look forward to the challenge, and we will be ready.
How long have you been playing in the NBA? Since you were like 19 or something?
Yeah, I got drafted when I was 18, so 9 years.
9 years. And you've now won your first championship younger than when Michael Jordan won his first championship. So you're pretty much on target for winning multiple championships, aren't you?
Well, I will hope so. That's my dream. And I looked up to Michael Jordan growing up, and I seen the struggles that he went through early in his career, so that never, I looked at his situation, and that always kept me positive. And I'm happy to be in that championship room now.
You know who was on the show not too long ago? Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. And, oh, buddy, these guys, have you spent any time with either of these
Did you
guys?
roll the hoop out? Why?
No.
They would have went one-on-one.
They didn't want it
Oh,
rolled
they didn't
out,
want-
believe it. But do you know these guys at all, Dan?
Yeah, I do. I know them both personally. I think we all know two of the greatest champions and competitors that this world has ever seen.
Yeah, it was great fun to get that chance to talk to those guys. And now you're going off to the Olympics, putting the pressure on yourself again for the gold medal, and you come back and you start it all over again. Do you get any time off at all between now and the training camp?
Hopefully, after I get back from bringing home another gold medal, I'll be able to take a couple weeks off, but start to prepare to defend our championship. So I'm looking forward to it. It's a lot of challenges, but I'll be ready for it.
Yeah. And what is now that the New Jersey Jets have moved to Brooklyn? What is that going to do? What are the Nets rather? Now that the Nets have moved to Brooklyn, what does that do to you and your teammates?
It does absolutely nothing to me and my teammates.
Does it mean you don't have to fly into Newark? Is that what it means?
That's and we don't have to stay in the hotel in Newark either. So we get to be in Brooklyn, and have some good times.
Well, it's going to be fantastic. Everybody gets in the Olympic spirit, and you're glued to the television set. And I can't believe that you and your mates and guys who won the championship are now going back into the fray. God bless you, and thank you very much. Oh, here we got the thing. Maybe you didn't see this. Did anybody tell you about this?
Oh, wow.
Baby, right
There you go.
Wow.
LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen. All right, you kids get around. We'll be back with Andrew.